When I got this bike, I found that the seat post had been frozen inside the seat tube there. After about a 2-day battle, I managed to get the old seat post out, but there's still some corrosion down inside the seat tube here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's still a lot of corrosion down inside the seat tube, and I want to get that out so that the new seat tube will go in smoothly and it'll stay smooth. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and remove these bottle cage screws because they go into the inside of the seat tube. And actually I really don't even need to remove them all the way, but just kind of screw them out. I've also got the bottom bracket removed because as I'm going to go ahead and use a wire brush inside the seat tube here, I want the stuff is all going to go out down into the bottom bracket shell down here, so I want to give it a place to go. What I have here is I have my drill, I have a 12-inch extension, and I have a little 1-inch brass wire wheel that attached into this little extension here. It's just kind of like screwed on there. So I'm going to go ahead and run this down inside this seat tube here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use some WD-40 to spray out all the rust that's kind of still in there on the walls. Just spray that out. Now I have a bit of just old cloth on the end of a piece of wire hanger. I just kind of wrapped a little loop around in there. So what I can do is go ahead and run this down, kind of wipe it out. Now if you look in there, it's just way cleaner than it had been before I started. Now to keep this thing from rusting again in the future here, I want to go ahead and just take like a little bit of grease, put it down inside the opening here, around the walls. Then I have another piece of cloth here on my hanger here. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this down and get it all coated with grease and just run it up and down the inside here and get the walls all coated with grease. And that'll keep things nice and coated and keep it from rusting in the future. And here's a replacement seat post that I have, the same size as the original one, and slides in there nice and smoothly. I just put the clamp on and put a saddle on and I'm all set. Excellent.